let's get into what happened last time on Fable SMP. Last we saw Fenris, he was... I'm trying to think of how it started. I think he was getting up after resting for quite a bit, tending to the animals, and decided to head over to Jamie. One, to see if the dog that had appeared at his doorstep in the rain, Vina, maybe belonged to them? Belonged to anyone? What was her name? Decided Jamie was a good bet and could also check in on them. When he got there, was able to find Jamie, and the two of them got to talking. Found out that Vina, in fact, just really likes Fenris. And just kind of wants to stay there. Which was very weird for him, considering most animals didn't enjoy his presence for so long, and a lot of anomalies have just kept happening. But she seems content, and now his little pack family keeps growing. Against his wishes, but it grows nonetheless. After that, Jamie mentioned some stuff about the portals and the gods that they were looking into, and Fenris and them went on a little horseback journey to the Mysons area, where they found some interesting things. 2 books. One, a note left by Nevaeh, Fenris' sister, her final entry, before she says that after speaking with Akron and Afrin, the gods of entries and exits, that they went through the portal to some other realm unlike their own. Not the end, not the nether, not the overworld. Somewhere new. And left a little bit of a note in there as well to Fenris. It was pretty great. And then they also found the book that they used to talk to the gods. Jamie and Fenris wrote a little note in there asking for help to maybe get into purgatory, any information they'd be willing to give, and got no response after chucking it in the end portal. Only afterwards, after coming back through the nether portal, did Fenris get hit upside the head with a book that was illegible. It was just all scrambled up. And that's the last we saw of Fenris, so I think we're good to get into things and do the funky lore time, yeah? We're good to cook? Okay. Got simlished. No, you're so right. He got simlished, and for what? Okay. Let's get into things. I'm gonna turn the music to different tunes. I want these. Okay. That's cool. It was an Animal Crossing. Sorry, it was an Animal Crossing really got me. Okay. Let's get in the lore. Okay. Oh, hi. Whoa. When did you get up there? When? What is this council? What? Okay, I wasn't that invested in the book. There's no need for... What is this? What is happening? Oh, you're here too. Hi, Sparks. Hi. What is going on here? I don't know how I feel about being surrounded. You were all sleeping. Maybe I was a little too invested in this book. I didn't notice you all. When you came from upstairs. Hi. I was working on the book. The one we got. This. While you're injured, they must be worried. That's true. I am still losing feathers. Oh. Quite a few still. Excuse me, guys. Let me pick these up. They're all wrapped up. It's very surprising that I'm still somehow losing them. Anyway, we got this book last time, and I've been trying to go through it after I helped Ulysses move. A strange request, but it's words. It's certainly words. So me and Jamie have actually been working on this one. We tag teamed it really well. It was a group effort. Let me tell you, this was. So greetings, hello, to our how you nice you. Yeah, it's real bad, but we figured out that these are both of them talking. Separate sentences, Akron and Afrin. And I think I have the final version of what it's supposed to be. And I separated the lines for, I don't know who is who, but they're separate responses to the same thing. So, hello and greetings. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Akron. I'm Afrin. So I'm gonna assume first response is Akron, and the bottom is Afrin. Oh yes, I remember Nevaeh, and we knew Delta long before. First page done. we went from that to this. Now, there could be some other combinations in here. These ones just made sense once we realized that they're kind of separate. Luckily, punctuation and capitalization helped a little bit, but we did our best. And then we have, we know nothing of you. We are vulnerable in our husk state. How can we know to trust you? You meddle with nefarious gods. Fair. We may have a solution to your problem. I will not go into this on blind faith. So they have two different responses, two different gods, so there's obviously some distrust. I know nothing of these two. How do we trust you say to be? Who? I think, okay, we did that one wrong. Hold on, I can see it now. How do we trust who you? There we go. But that's, you know, just who I can word. So that's what that is. It's basically, we don't really know to trust you. You meddle with gods that aren't cool, which is fair. By accident, but fair. And I figured should like respond, I think just in this book, but I don't want to, we can keep the translation separate, but maybe explaining who we are, or like more about myself. It's understandable. Neither of you know who we are, nor us of you too. Typing in books a lot is something I did a lot with Mallet. You think it'd come normal. Maybe I can say more about myself, if that helps. My name is Fenris. Gale. I was adopted by the Nightingale Kingdom as their only son. Did fight in the war some time ago, before I knew who I was. I fell in love with the god of the end and switched sides. I felt it was right. It led to a lot of problems, but I hope it was for the best. Vikesh. My betrayal led to me death of my lover, and I was cursed by Fable. Fable's hand by him as well. I've lost a lot to that god. Even now, both my partners suffer due to his actions. I want this world to be better. Wow, that was just not even a sentence. You'd be better. To help write his... You wrote no instead of no. Oh. Thank you. Damn right. That's wrong. Again. But not just me. Everyone. My family here. Just want them all to live. No, I want them to thrive. Maybe that's good enough. Alright, Council of Puppers, and now I'm gonna head out. I gotta get you some fish. I'll do that. I'll take the long route around. Maybe like loop around the rays. I'll go to the we'll go to the big end portal. We'll take the big nether portal so I can go by the ocean, and then I'll get fish. I have a fishing rod in my ender chest. We'll do that. It'll be great. Okay. You know, let's do a little walk today. We could take a horse, but we can just walk it. Okay, we'll take a walk out. You know, it's as beautiful a night as any. And we'll go to the big portal down below. Chuck this in. And see what they say. Maybe now, maybe later. I don't know. I don't know if it's a set amount of time every time I throw the book in there, or if I'm just gonna like get bonked over the head, you know, at undisclosed hours. Okay. Let's head down. Probably could take some fish from Ray. That looks pretty. I don't know what it's doing over there. It's like two of them. All the clouds are making some weird shapes. I'll take it. It's still a pretty moon. You think Ray will mind if I take some fish? You know? If I just commandeered? I guess I can just go to the ocean. It's right there. He's not like inside. Maybe that's weird. I'm just sniffing. Hi, bridge guy. Oh, there you go. He's just. You good? No. It just smells like the arrows and like rays outside. Is he at the archery range, I wonder? No, nothing's wrong. This is a really roundabout way to get here. Nose doesn't lie.
Maybe it's broken.
Ray? Hi. It's just me. It's just me. Hi. What are you... What's wrong? What are you doing?
Practicing.
Looks like you're crying, love.
Maybe that. Maybe it turned into that.
I don't think that's just the rain. What's wrong?
A lot of things.
I know.
You do.
I talked to Ulysses. So I know a good amount. Enough.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's not just what Ulysses had to say. So why don't you tell me?
Do you... there's a lot.
How about we start with what you're doing outside? Where you're just practicing your bow. You're really good with one, though.
I was mostly practicing flying with it when Icarus and I... There was another fight that broke out with everything, and me and Icarus ended up fighting again, and we always end up in the sky, and so I was practicing flying and shooting, but it doesn't feel like it's doing much, and besides, that's not really... I mean, I don't want to hurt them, so that's not really helpful. It's not really useful. The auras were saying Would you want to... I know in the past you haven't really... So you don't have to... You don't... Do you...
Just ask me.
Do you want to spar? You're better at fighting than I am, and like actually with a sword better than I am, and maybe I just need to learn how to defend better so that Icarus stops hurting me, because it always stupidly comes back down to Icarus and me. They went after Oshi and I just pushed them off, and I know you can't fly right now, but... And you know what? This is dumb.
I can help you, Spar. I can help. Do you want to do that right now? Would that help right now?
I don't know.
Maybe I've got an idea. Come with me. And we don't need to be here to spar. I'm gonna introduce you to perhaps something a little bit silly. I mean, my AirPods are wrong. Something a little bit silly, but this is nice. It's a nice spot right here. I'm gonna give you the Wolf Tross special, if you will. Our favorite activity for some reason was always sparring, and I put that with quotation marks, at a picnic. You lay down carpet, you sparred a little bit, but then you had to go sit on the carpet and say words after a round. And the topic would change in between rounds. It was great. So, we can do this. I even got like aesthetic wool. I didn't plan for that. It's great. Hold on. There you go. Wonderful. I've got one bottle of wine that I commandeered from Ulysses and didn't drink. And it is for you. And bread. So, would you like a round first? Or a topic first?
I think first I might need food. I might have I'm moving very slow.
Some bread.
Thank you.
First have some bread. I don't have nearly enough snacks on me that I used to. This is tragic. I have steak and bread though.
Thank you. I was maybe at half health. It's fine.
Uh-huh.
I got it now. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, a round or words.
A round.
Okay. Do you want to specifically fight with swords? Or Swords would be better because I ideally would prefer you armed when you're fighting with Icarus.
Yeah. Yeah. I think swords and
You know,
maybe a shield.
yeah. Oh, you see, I'm pretty strong, so I don't carry one of those. I'm less strong today, though, so it's okay. I prepared, I didn't prepare for this, like, I knew it, but, like, me out of character knew. I don't have a shield, so you can just come at me, and it'll be fine. You know what I even can do? Hold on. I'm such a prepared boyfriend. I want you to know that. Oh, look at that. Look, this is a proper little area. Do you want to... What is on your sword? Because now I'm wondering if I need to make us wooden swords for this.
Sweeping edge 3 and breaking 3, sharpness 5, knockback 2.
Your sword is more...
looting.
Your sword's cooler than mine. You're using that.
Okay.
Hey, I can spar with you. I'm still shedding feathers. I want to keep them attached. Okay. I guess go until... focus on defending. You don't want to hurt so much as you want to keep yourself from being hurt. Even if that's long enough to get help or long enough for you to get away. You're pretty good and evasive and good at distance, but this is just in case you are up close, okay? All right. Okay. There you go. Yeah. This is good. That's all right. All right. That's good.
My shield arm is gonna get tired.
I know you're really holding up. I do hit really hard. I'm sorry. You're hitting hard. I'm feeling it. Wooden swords are no joke. You know, they'll take you out. You'll feel them.
I might have some bruises after this.
That's the point of sparring. You get a little couple bruises, you know, just for fun. It adds to
is that
things.
how you and Centros have fun?
He is emotionally constipated, and it is his love language. So yes, for a hot while, when I had to bully him into accepting love, yeah, this was it. We still have picnic spots. There's one in the end now. Recently, we didn't even spar. Okay, don't take me out. All right, that was a good round. And now, you have to be sad. Nibble on some steak. So. Yeah, come over here.
Too far away.
No, we're on the edge of the blanket. It's all right. Okay. So, let's start with one thing. What's the most pressing? I know there's a lot. Just pick one. What are you feeling the most right now?
Angry.
Why?
I'm really, really angry.
Tell me why. Pretend like I don't know what's going on. Why are you angry?
Because I let it happen again. Because nothing I'm doing is working with Icarus. Because I'm too scared to fight Fable. Because it feels unfair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's wrong with me. And I'm just mad about it. I'm not mad at anyone but myself, I think. Fable. I can't even bring myself to be mad at Icarus, and I think that makes me more mad at myself. Because I know I should be.
Mm-hmm.
I should be mad. You're mad at Icarus?
You and I are not the same. Our experiences aren't the same. You know who's not mad at Icarus? Centros. Not really. So, unfortunately, we're just not the same person. And they don't mean the same things to me that they do to you. They've never been the same things for you. And they'll never be the same things for me. So, you feeling different than other people isn't the problem. Of those things that you're mad at yourself about, which one of them are actually genuinely your fault? Objectively, which ones are your fault? Which are not just circumstances or someone else's decisions now reflected back on you? Or some weird game that Fable's playing, or choices that Icarus is making.
If I'm not mad at myself, then it means I'm mad at someone else. And I'm bad at being mad at someone else. If I'm mad at someone else, it means I hurt someone or make stupid choices.
It's very hard being mad. You don't let yourself be mad at anyone else very often. But when you're mad at yourself, you still make those not great choices. And still hurt. It's just you hurting. It's not really fair.
I realized something. That I don't know how to deal with. Maybe why I'm clinging so hard onto Icarus. With Len dying, with Tyrion dying, I keep losing parts of my family. Icarus is the only family I really have left, because even if I can help my mom, even if I can help Isla, she doesn't know who I am. She won't. She was taken when I was 9 at the oldest. Maybe even younger. My mother won't have any idea who I am. She might not even recognize me.
That doesn't mean she can't love you. That doesn't mean she couldn't love you. Now, I'm not... Okay, I'm a parent. Okay, I'm like one of Oscar's parents. But that's your mom. And for some aspect of your life, she was there. She'll know you by the way your hands feel, even if they're callous and scarred. She'll know them by the shape of your face, because she saw it when it was first made and watched it start to grow. By your smile, by your laugh. It's different, but it is still you. You're still her son. Even I know clinging to Icarus feels right, and I'm not telling you not to. But she's out there. And I think she would love the chance to get to know you. I think she'd really love it. If she's anything like my mom, I don't think it matters. Because it's really hard not to love you. I think if she just had time.
I think you're biased.
Maybe. Maybe. But am I wrong? My mom looked at the scrawny little kid who she did not birth and knew nothing of and said, yeah, I love that. And I love it just as much as I love the 2 kids I did make. And sometimes we don't have everyone in our lives the whole time. I think it's what you do with the time you have that matters. So we'll get her back so that you can make up for 20 years more.
I don't understand if you can love me, if it's so, if I can get so many people to love me, why can't I get Icarus too? I'm trying so hard. It feels just like last time, but this time it's not corruption, it's not.
Sometimes people are just the way that they are. You can't make them love you. And that hurts, but you cannot make them make choices that they're against their nature or against what they want to do. I'm not telling you to stop trying, but you can't blame you.
Maybe it's less I need them to love me. I need them to know that I love them. That it's not just Fable. That they don't have to just stick with him. That they don't have to.
I think you've
that
done
someone else cares.
Everything to show that. And you can keep trying. As long as you want. Just not at the expense of you. Because if you die in the process, if you break in the process, then where does that love go?
I think I know where Icarus and Fable are. I think Quix has tried to point me there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be stupid.
I prefer if you weren't. But sometimes you choose. Sometimes we both are. I can't tell you what to do.
I'm not gonna go alone.
That'd be ideal. That'd be great. Several years of my life. Sorry, every time you're alone with Icarus, like, things get a little bit hairy. And I'm on thin ice, so somebody's gotta be part of that. Athena, I don't know who. I would say me.
Should it be you?
But you. Baby, you don't want me there. Yeah, you don't want me there. Because I'm not gonna be. I love you so much, and I'm a very kind person. But between the two of them, I have lost, I think, my limit, and wagered it too. So, I'll be honest when I say that I'm not up to being kind. For you, I will. But
I don't want to.
It's not in my nature.
Well, I think I'm going to try and ask Axe.
That's a good one. Because Axe will bite if need be. Good, yeah. Take Axe. I approve of that one. I approve. Axe is strong. We both have the same amount of sniff. It's perfect. Good choice. Bring axe. Now, I think we're due for another round. And then there can be more words. You need some food?
Got this down.
Okay. Just know by the end of this, your reward is the wine. Not if you win, just in general, the reward is the wine and a kiss.
Oh, I got distracted. You distracted me with the promise of kiss.
I know. I'm really good at that.
I think it does make a difference to try and actually work with someone instead of just a bunch of targets.
It does, because they can, in fact, move.
It's not just the movement, it's the trying to find the opening after you go for the shield.
Because that's what you need.
To find
You just need an opening. There's plenty of ways to hurt people in a way that is still defensive. Can't always go for weaknesses.
I'm focused.
You did a roll, and I was not. I was, in fact, looking at you being illuminated by the rising sun. But I'm biased. Successfully biased. Good. Good job. That was wonderful.
I tripped you with my tail.
You know what? Mines can't do that. You have more tail than I do. I can't even be mad. You have more tail than me. Oh. Just a shield in the face. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ugh, wood. I was like, what the heck is this in my inventory? Ulysses gave me a really weird slime. It's kind of fun to play with, though. You might enjoy it.
Oh.
It's what, it's for the clothes. Yeah, it's for the clothes.
Yeah.
It was successful. But I just thought it was fun to play with, so I kept it. It's good back and forth in your hands. It's a real good fidget. It might just be me, but it's kind of great.
Oh, it is.
Right? It's a great consistency. Don't eat it. I learned that the hard way. It was the most impulsive thing I've ever done. I asked if it was edible and then immediately, took a lick, and that was a mistake. I regret it. I think it was the most wolf thing I've ever done. Not gonna lean into those instincts anymore.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe a bit. Okay. We got the slime. Where will we go now? We're taking past one. That's gone. That's from past fight. It's in the box. It's in the past box. We're in the future box.
I need to talk to Athena.
Yeah. That's fair.
She already knows. I'd be surprised if she didn't. He probably already was told by the piglins.
Probably. But still. I think that'd be really good.
I just needed to get my own feelings sorted a little before that, I think.
Which is good.
It's hard to comfort people when I don't feel like I'm okay. I don't like lying to someone and saying it's okay when it's just not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lie. It doesn't feel okay right now.
No. It's probably not okay most of the time. But that's good.
I had a really nice time with Lynn before everything.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
We were just babysitting Oscar together. It was nice. It was talking about raising a kid. And he raised Oscar and Athena.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently I helped raise Athena bits and pieces too.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting in resets, teaching them things.
Mm-hmm. You're the socks.
The socks. Just, I don't know. He thinks I'd make a good dad. You make a good dad. You're really good with Oscar.
Mm. I think you would. When the world calms down. Under less strenuous circumstances. Or a village. Oscar has like 80 parents. Not actually, but there's at least five or four of us, so minimum.
Mm-hmm.
It's not including the uncles, the forbidden uncles. The list. It is ever growing.
A whole group here. No.
At least said found family. Mm-hmm.
It's a really big found family.
It is. It's a very convoluted big found family, and I think it's great. It's like one big constellation.
It makes me kind of wonder why I'm so hung up on my blood family. It feels selfish. It feels I don't know. It feels like I keep asking too much. I don't need Icarus. I don't need my mom to know me. I don't need those things. I have all of you. That should be enough.
You're allowed to want. There isn't a set quota of how much is too much when it comes to the people around you and who you want around you. You're allowed to want, even if you don't think you need.
I think I just want. I want Icarus to be able to have it too.
All you can do is your best. The rest is up to them.
I hate that answer. I hate the answer of wait, or it has to be up to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe I'm a little controlling.
Mm-hmm. Well, unfortunately, in this circumstance, it does in fact have to be up to them. You cannot do it yourself. They have to do it, and they have to want it. All you can do is your best to help.
This is dumb and gay. I just.
Mm-hmm.
I realized your shirt shows off the scar that I ended up giving you. And I guess we just match in that kind of way.
We do
The
match.
scars we've given each other.
Yeah.
But
We do match a little bit. Maybe not for the better, not for the worse. We just do. Just is.
yeah.
Slime was a great idea, wasn't it? Yeah,
It's good.
I know. I know.
I'm
You
gonna have to
fidget so
bother you
much when you
this
talk. I just knew you needed something, and then the slime is perfect. It's a great time.
I'm gonna have to bother Ulysses.
Just
Give me this.
I think we need to
need
market
some.
this. We need to get this on the market.
This is what Kelpin should really be selling.
This is what it is. I think we have enough kelp and
Sensory
kelp
toys.
byproducts. We need sensory toys. I think we have enough kelp-based products. I think we should just move strictly to wine and, and slime. Wine and slime. New business. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
Sparks, remember that. Sparks, remember that. Wine and slime. Ah, wonderful. Another one to add. I wonder if we can get in different colors. That'd be great.
Might be kind of hard to dye this dark of a green.
I-
You might be able to get some variety.
Some
in it.
like dark purple, dark. It has to be probably that
Teal,
same.
maybe?
Ooh, yeah, get a just probably teal and like a lime maybe. That'd be all right with that. I'd be okay with that.
One more round.
Mm. All right. Ready? Okay. You just flew a little bit there.
I did. It's a little bit of a reflex. Just
Take off.
open the wings.
Yeah, I know how it feels. Except I can just simply not open them.
Are you feeling okay?
Still ache. Still losing feathers, which I don't know how they're all wrapped up. It's a little bit rude. You didn't have to smack my ass there. That's what that felt like.
It was an accident.
No, you cheeky motherfucker. You know what you did. You know what you did. It was cheating. I don't know what fucking rules it was, but they are there, and you broke them. You broke them.
Okay, well now I'm gonna go on purpose. Now I'm gonna go for your ass.
No. Keep my ass out of it. Put the shield away. The slime back in your hand.
Sorry.
This is a criminal offense. Okay. Well, that's 3 rounds. It's probably enough for today. But how do you feel?
A lot better.
Mm.
Damn. How dare you and Centros's methods be correct?
I know it works. It's infuriating that it works, but it does. A good picnic blanket. Oh, I do owe you that. And it's the good kind. It's not the one that's just like
Oh yeah,
bad.
it's not the poison kind.
The one.
Great.
It's not
Love
the
that.
poison kind. Woo.
What about you, huh? What have you been up to?
I think at the exact time everything was happening up here, me and Jamie were back in the Mycen City, which we found great things that are,
Oh.
I think, going to be helpful.
Really?
Yeah. One, taking it back to the start of it, Vina is in fact just a stray that really liked me and just kind of moved in and was really sad with the prospect of not staying there. So she lives here now. She's great. I woke up to a council of pets this morning. That was wonderful. They were literally all staring at me. Um, but I'd taken over Vina to go get checked what her name is, in case she belonged to someone. Jamie was like, nah, that dog's just kind of hanging out. So she's here. But Jamie's been working on stuff with the portal gods, Akron and Afrin. And I mentioned that the Myson's portal was down there, or what we think was the portal. Now we know it is, in fact, the portal. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. We went down, we found some suspicious gravel that we could get out with the brush. Like something that we wouldn't have found until after we found the original brush, but we already left, like immediately go follow that trail. So it was amazing. We found a book from her. Do I have it on me? Yes, I do. I have so many lecterns because we've been doing so much stuff. It's quick reading time. Okay. I've already read this, but I will spark notes it up. It's basically her last entry. The key, the item that they found seemed to be like a weird key of some kind. And they found a book with funky spirals on it that I have right now. The key lies in the gateways was the only message they got. And Adara is able to figure it out that they basically had to write their message in the book and throw it through the portal. And that's how they started talking to the gods of entries and exits, Akron and Afrin. They told them their story and everything that happened, and they actually listened. I guess it was the Myson's first good experience with the gods. They offered them a way out. They could make a portal to somewhere different. Not the end, or the overworld, or the nether. A one-way trip somewhere different and somewhere safe. That's why it feels like they just up and vanished. Because they did. They constructed the portal. That's why the frame of it is so specific and why we can't really break it. It's near indestructible. It was made along with gods and like the best engineers ever. But she did leave bits near, I guess, in regards to me, and left this book, her final entry, and the book to contact them hidden in the sand, figuring if anyone was going to find out how to decipher their message, how to crack that, it would hopefully be me. It was good. But we found that book, and we found this book, which I'm going to say right now, it's not any language. All of their words are really scrambled. So we wrote a message in here. It's not in here anymore. It got deleted. But it was just us saying, hi, this is who we are, whatever. And we threw it in the end portal. And then it got not thrown back out the end portal. We just kind of walked away because nothing happened for a while. And then it was thrown at the back of my head when we came out of the big nether portal. So that was a bit rude. And there right now, the first 2 pages are what they said. And I have a translated version of what that is actually deciphered, and then the other parts are what I was saying to respond to them.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to look here. Look at this one. This is it. The first 2 pages are what they said. The last 3 are it deciphered. Oh no, I took it back. It's basically both of them are talking at the same time, and everything got scrambled in one go. So we kind of were able to separate the lines and get actually understanding of what they're saying. I do, in fact, have 2 lecterns.
Would you like me to put it on the other lectern?
Go for it.
Oh. Okay.
So we're thinking that, I think the bottom text is Afrin, top text is Akron. So I that's what I was on the way of doing. I was just coming past your house to go and deliver a response to them, just talking about more who we are, engaging with them and all that. And then I'm sniffed. I sniffed you out.
Man, even with the rain.
A really good nose. Real good nose. But if ideally, if we can befriend them, that's me and Jamie's goal. We sat for a good while deciphering this to even figure out that these weren't one sentence and were in fact two. And when we got to that point, we were like, oh, of course it's two sentences. But we figured this could be really helpful if we could befriend them enough to know if we could use like the Myson's portal or the Aether portal we have. We could go back to Purgatory without Fable. Without sacrificing a god. Without...
Go back to Purgatory.
Mm.
That would give us access to any book.
Mm-hmm.
To the book of the present. To the sarcophagus.
To the sarcophagus. We think they're the key. Me and Jamie. Is that they're going to be the only way we can do this without sacrificing another god. Or needing him. I think he said he's the only way back in, but I don't believe that. I think if anyone can do it,
he's the only way back in.
I don't think he knows that they're still lingering about. Which, keep it that way.
Yeah.
But hopefully, if we can convince him that we're friends and that we do in fact also hate Fable and really want to fix things,
Yeah.
they'll be able to help.
I wrote a book to them that now I realize definitely didn't go to them.
Yeah, their methods is so specific. You gotta use like specific things.
This book is weird.
Yeah.
It hurts to look at. It hurts to look at the words, but
When we first saw the title, we just kind of stopped and went, ah, before it clicked that it was entries and exits.
oh yeah, geez, okay.
Like what, right? we both tried to read that as if it was like some new language. No, it's just, honestly,
Scrambled.
sometimes things are in new languages. This time it's just scrambled, which feels worse somehow because, but.
It's got a really faint aura.
Yeah.
It's blue.
Hmm.
Aether auras are already really faint, but it's like really faint.
You said that in lowercase. I don't know, that could be said in lowercase, but you did.
Do you think if I put my book in the end portal, they'd get it?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go with me, we could throw them at the same time.
I might have to go get mine.
Yeah, we can go on a little journey.
We might have to. We might have to go on quite a journey. It might be in the place in our secret place. I could fly really fast.
How about you fly, and then I'll clean up here, and we can just stay on the phone.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I do want the good. Okay.
I go so quick.
You two go
so
quick.
quick.
I'm cleaning up. Actually, no, I'm leaving the picnic blanket here. It's part of the charm. That's part of the bit. You're supposed to leave the picnic. I think we've left every single one.
I think this explains a lot, actually, on how many places I've flown over that have picnic blankets.
No, yeah, because there's one out back. There's one behind us. There's one in the end now. That was a new one that was just like a new addition to the group.
Ow!
You.
Don't mind me.
I forgot that you would be right there. I was like, yeah.
I was being so skilled and totally
Uh-huh.
not playing with the kelp goo that's just in my IRL hands right now. I was not. I was.
Yeah,
it's
for
fine.
for sure. Uh-huh.
My hands are now on the rockets. I'm focusing on flying. I'm not gonna crash. I was doing so good.
I believe you. While you do this, I'm just gonna head towards another portal at a leisurely walking pace. Just gonna take a nice stroll over. I've been horse riding a lot, but my horse is over by our area, by our space. Because that's where Ulysses actually moved in there. I think he felt a little too close to everything that happened.
That's valid.
Uh-huh.
Everything's fine.
Is it?
Yep. I'm flying so good right now.
I don't know if I believe you. I'm the one with the broken wings.
Look, you might be there might be two of us. It's fine.
Hey now, we cannot do this. We cannot be 2 for 2, actually. doesn't feel fair or right.
Okay, wait. Here we go. There it is. Wow, actually, I just spotted a picnic blanket right now. Help guide me home.
Hey, listen. The picnic
Where are
blanket.
you? Where am I going?
I'm at the big nether portal.
Okay, I'm flying.
Okay.
Oh, I could have been using my trident this whole time.
You could have been really numing.
I could have been. Boop.
Hey there.
Nailed it.
That you did. Alright. A little journey. We didn't even go all the way into the end. We threw it from our end of the portal. It just felt like the most important one. I don't actually know if we have to do it through the end portal, but then now it feels like we got it because we started that way.
Wait, not this one.
Wait, I always get mixed up.
This way.
It just feels like the most important one. You know, the ice on your peats when it is hot is kind of fun. Kind of great. Just kind of, I normally like fly through this tunnel, so it's a little bit interesting to just kind of be walking on my beans.
I'm just kind of slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
You got Pete's.
I do.
Just got boots.
Oh yeah, I've got a little more traction than you. No, I don't want to get bonked in the head again. That'd be ideal. I don't know if they're gonna respond right away, so we'll see if a bonk occurs. They might take time. Okay. Ready?
Wait, let me make sure.
Oh yeah, you just throw a random book.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna add a bit. Did you just sit on the end portal frame?
No, I'm sat on the steps outside of the end portal frame.
I
would
can
in
see
fact
this in
sit
the
on the
corner of
end.
my
I
eyes.
would in
was like,
fact. I'm not above it. I would in fact just sit on the end portal frame. I think it's in my right. I've got enough partners that are end or end adjacent that I can in fact sit on the end portal frame. Who's gonna stop me? No one. If I sit, it fits. If it fits, it sits. This is a dangerous game. Alright. If I stand up, I might go through. Yeah.
You're playing a real dangerous game.
You ready to show these books? And then I'll see what happens when I stand up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Now they're gone. And I survived. I mean, it wouldn't have been bad. It just would have been kind of funny. I would have had to, like, walk all the way home. I would have been out in the field again. But, we didn't get a response immediately. It got, like, chucked at the back of my head later. So I'm not sure if it'll be anytime soon, or if it's just in general. But I think they can, in fact, snipe us at portals, so it won't be just thrown on the floor where no one's aware. Because that hit was targeted. It was direct. Ouch. What the fuck? I know where you live. What the hell? No, not. You can't. You gotta stop. You gotta stop this with my ass. This feels unfair. This feels rude. You cheater. I didn't even know we were playing. Is this what you want to do?
We're playing and I'm winning.
Is this the game?
I'm winning.
This is the game you want to play?
I'm a little afraid. Oh, I turned wrong. I turned wrong. Oh, no.
Is this the game you want to play?
I turned wrong.
Do you want to play this game with the wolf?
No,
huh?
ow.
Because I think
tail.
I will
It's
win.
sensitive.
Oh, I bet it
It's
is.
delicate.
Oh, I bet it is. Should have thought about that before you smacked mine.
Wait, if I stop to go in another portal, I'm gonna get that one.
Get in there.
I'm watching for books. I'm watching for books and for hands.
Yeah, of course.
I'm shielding. It's my tail is like whipping around my butt. It's protecting.
Oh, of course. Play dangerous games, rape Morningstar.
Come on, you owe me a kiss too. I was promised.
Wow, you really aim to collect, don't you?
I'm needy. I'm demanding.
Come here. There. Love you.
Come on. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know I don't know where I'm going, but I'm flying.
The way you just turned sideways. You just like horizontaled it.
Yeah. Let's get out of the rain.
Yeah. You can't really shake when it's just constantly going. It just kind of all comes back down. Blech, soggy.
Oh no, you're the one that's in a sheer shirt in the rain.
Are you complaining?
No, not at all.
That's what I thought.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Not even a smidge.
Pretty great, actually.
Actually, let's stay in the rain.
I'm Jelly.
Wow. Oh, hi. Jelly is working
hangs out
hard.
here now.
Jelly is, in fact, working hard. Look at Jelly go. Jelly's gonna fix everything. Jelly is gonna solve the world's problems.
Aren't I in a white t-shirt? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Uh-huh. Problem with that?
I noticed. What?
Come on. Let's dry off and, like, cuddle.
I'm alright with that. Soothing rain sounds. No. Get in the middle. There you go. Yeah.
There we go. Better?
And closer. Yeah, do you want my last piece of bread?
Absolutely.
Apparently
No.
not. Nope. There you go.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Of course.